We are here at Spillway Wine and Spirits in Brandon, Mississippi, and this is a follow-up to the barrel pick video where we went and did the Four Roses and the Starlight and all of those different barrel picks. That video showed you how a liquor store does barrel picks, but also wanted to show you how liquor stores sometimes, some do it differently, but how here at Spillway they release barrel picks. So the line has been forming, like folks have been hanging out for a while. What time did y'all get here?
I got here at 4:30 this morning.
4:30, and you're second in line?
Second in line.
Okay. How long before you had company?
6:37.
6:37? Okay. No super early, well, I mean, one super early guy over here. What time did you get here?
9:30 a.m. yesterday morning.
Okay. So he got here at 9:30. Now, we took him out drinking last night and then gave him back his first spot in line for being so dedicated. Nobody else out here is that crazy, though. Okay?
No, I'm crazy.
You're a little nuts. You came all the way from...
Norman, Oklahoma.
How far? You drove?
Yeah, 9 hours.
You drove 9 hours to a liquor store to buy some whiskey.
Absolutely.
Does that make you crazy or like what?
Dedicated to...
Okay. Committed.
Yeah, committed to finding bottles.
What bottles are you most excited about?
I want to do the Willet Purple Top 10-year, the Holy Water selection that you guys did.
That's the one that really got you to
That's
try.
the one. It's very tough to find in the area that I'm at. So.
10-year Willet Purple Tops, I think, are hard to find just about anywhere. Let's check and see what the line's looking like here. How many folks do you think we've got? Like, it's starting to wrap around, starting to get a bunch of people hanging out here. There's probably 40 or 50 people here, if I had to guess, you think?
Probably.
That'd be your guess as well? Y'all just get here? You just roll up?
Yeah, I got up a little late this morning.
But I mean, you're like 40, 50 in line. That's not too bad. I think you'll be in all the bottles. I think
so. We really want that BDM.
That's what you're going for?
That's what we're going for.
That's a good one.
We got a sample there.
Okay. Yeah. That was Starlight does a good job with those VDNs.
Yeah.
How's it going? You're at the back of the line.
I'm in the back of the line.
How does that feel? Are you nervous at all?
It's better than not being in line.
Man, it's got that's a good comeback. I like it.
Yeah.
What bottle are you looking for?
I'm gonna see if I can get that Willet, but
Okay.
if not, the Peerless.
I think you'll have a chance. Not everybody's getting the Willet.
I'm here visiting my folks from Atlanta, and I just happened to be watching YouTube. The video came up, and you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna be in Brandon, Mississippi." It's incredible. It just happened to.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, perfect timing.
So marketing works. That's the
works.
lesson we're learning here. Marketing works, and we have influence.
That's right.
Don't call me an influencer.
Been watching your videos for a while.
But maybe I am. Which bottle? You don't know. Man just showed up. He's like, they got whiskey. There's a line. It must be good. Must be good whiskey if they're lining up for it. Y'all know how much I love my Ekster wallets. I said I was never going back to this old grandpa style wallet I've been carrying for 20 years, and I meant it. But I'm an old guy, and I got a lot of crap to carry around. And I've been trying to channel my inner youth and use one of these super slim models, and it's been great. It takes up almost no space, but my anxiety of not carrying around all these cards I've never used in my entire life might be getting the better of me. I mean, I know I've never used them, ever, but tomorrow might be that day. And that's why my favorite are still these Parliament-style wallets that can carry up to 12 cards. And you don't need me to show you the aluminum that protects you from wireless theft wrapped in premium leather. And you definitely don't need to see me do this again, my favorite freaking feature, because I haven't stopped and I won't stop talking about how much I love Ekster. What you do need for me to tell you is that Ekster's starting their Black Friday sale early. And they love the B team so much, they're offering you a big discount of 55% off of anything in the Ekster shop. Been looking to pick yourself up one of these tracker cards for your Ekster wallet, or maybe you're looking to upgrade to that sleek key holder. Perhaps you're finally looking to pick up that fancy Ekster bag. Now is the time to treat yourself with better gear for life on the go. Just use code Brewzle at checkout for 55% off anything in the store. But you better not wait, because this Black Friday sale won't last forever. Let's get back to that video.
So yeah, this is our Peerless pick. Peerless.
Which one of these have you tried?
Peerless and Starlight.
Which one's the best one so far?
The
VDM.
Oh yeah, VDN's so good.
Yeah. All right, Critten's cut above. This is barrel number 666. Nothing special that he did with this. He just found it in February. You know, we partner with him, and we're down there. God, I don't know, 6 times a year. 8 times a year, some of us. I mean, back and forth between Dan. So Dan's with the Mississippi Sippers. He's one of the principal guys, and Bobby, which is back here somewhere. They go down there. A lot. And there wasn't anything special about it. He just called in February. He's like, man, I just found the 666 barrel. We got to do something for Halloween. Turns out it's 125 proof, which is pretty hot for his juice. And, about 4.5 years old. It's really tasty.
Which bottles are you here for?
We'll be getting the 2 Starlights and then the Bourbons.
That's what you're going for as well?
Have you been up to the Revival Bottle Shop in Kentucky yet?
I don't think so.
Apparently there's a place in Kentucky called Revival, and they go and buy people's old liquor collections and then resell them.
I think I met them at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival, and we've talked about doing. I'm not sure 100% the same shop, but I think it's the same shop. We're talking to them, and then there's some sort of festival they're having there, so we may go up maybe November, December, and do that, and then do a video with them, because it's like just trying old dusty whiskey sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah.
We've got a video we're working on where we're going to try like modern counterparts and dusty, so I've accumulated some from like the 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and we're going to try. So that then I met them and I was like, man, we could take that up about 10 degrees. I'm sure we'll do that. If not this year, next year, I'm sure we'll head up there. Have you tried the VDN finish? Here, look, brother, I got a sample. I was bringing it to somebody in the back of the line, and then the back of the line kind of dissipated when I got back here. What are your tasting notes?
Don't ask me.
It's good or it's not good. That's the criteria, right? Those are the tasting notes. We are about 30 minutes away from the store opening, and they are way too calm. Like, they are just chilling over here. No worries, no stresses, everything good to go.
The store's not even open. We're just letting people see.
Just like there's nothing left to do but wait to sell the whiskey. You think you're going to sell it all?
I want to sell it all.
You want to, but do you think
sell it all.
you think the crowd's kind of light, man?
Hey, Jill's not here.
It's
You
early,
have a
yeah.
credit card. We'll sell that all.
Sell it all.
Yeah, see, the way my checking and savings is set up,
I'm not in a position where I can help you because the way that my bank account is set up. The thing is,
I bought my whiskey on a debit card, and it has a limit. It's funny how that works. Even if there's money in there, they won't let me spend more than a certain amount. And then every time I try to buy whiskey with it, they flag it as fraud.
That's fine. I'll list it as vodka on the receipt for you. I got you.
So how long do you think it'll take to sell it?
3 hours
3 hours.
at the most.
Okay.
Matt Crittenden should be here within 10 minutes.
But you all fancy.
How's it going this morning?
What's going, man? How about yourself?
Oh, hanging in there.
All right, guys, grab a sample and get a place in line outside so everybody's in order.
After everybody's been and they come back through, they can buy as many of whatever. Or are you just still going to limit them to one?
One, probably the second round, and
Okay.
then we'll open it up. I mean, I'm not gonna. I want to sell it all. I want it to be fair. It's me.
All right, everybody, single file.
Yo, I've got about 600 in my bank account, and if I can
So the
survive, if I can survive on rice and beans for 2 weeks,
You can.
then I.
Ramen's
might
pretty
get-
cheap, man.
I might get the Willet. I don't know. I want the 666 and the VDN Starlight. So.
Those are excellent choices, and much more economically feasible.
Yeah, and I trust your palate and Dan's palate and Josh and Justin.
I watch all your videos too.
Appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
JB Stewart.
JB, nice to meet you, JB. Which bottle are you looking for? Which one?
I guess the Peerless.
The Peerless? Good
I'm
choice.
fairly new to it, so.
Okay, well, I think that's a good one to get started with. Look at this Brewzle special right here. Capitalism right there at its finest. We had enough whiskey at this guy's house last night. I don't know if I'll ever drink again. Bobby's trying to convert me to scotch.
I got some scotch.
Do you think you did? You think
found two you liked. You admitted it.
So here's the thing, though. This is how they do you. They start off with some easy stuff to get into. And then they hit you with like the heavy peated stuff. And honestly, after that, your taste buds have shut down and everything they give you is delicious. Doesn't matter what it was after that. It would have been just fine. I would have liked it.
We don't convert you to scotch. Scotch converts you to scotch.
Honestly, man, I would probably just rather have a Scottish guy pee in a cup and drink that. What'd you get? What'd you end up with?
The Blue Bourbon.
Oh, nice. That's a really good bottle.
It's really good.
There's a lot. Crittenden's got a lot of nice single barrels.
Where's Jill? I want her to sign my bottle.
Unfortunately, she was supposed to be here. She was supposed to come. She was planning on coming, but unfortunately, there was a funeral, and she had to go to that instead. So she's got a pretty good excuse. How'd we do?
Pretty good, I think. One with the Peerless.
Okay.
Got the VDN I was looking for. Got the Cut Above.
Now you sampled them all.
I did.
Which out of these bottles is your favorite?
I think the VDN.
Have we sold any of the Brewzle bundles yet? Nobody. You got one? Okay. I know there was one. The first one, only one guy that committed. I'm not even that committed, so I get it. Number two. What'd you get the first time? What was it?
Purple Top, Peerless, and the Crittendens.
What are we going for this time?
Another Crittendens.
Okay.
Got a buddy that needs a bottle.
There you go.
I gotta get your signature for
Uh-oh.
the name.
Okay.
I got Matt's on here. I just need yours. It's gonna be worth $1 million.
I doubt it. It just went down. I don't know what you paid for it, but it lost 10% right there. How do you like signing bottles?
Yeah, it's enjoyable. You get to meet the consumers. You know, like a lot of times you sit there and you make it. You don't see a lot of people, and you come to these events. It's great to meet people that's actually drinking the product and enjoy it and get some feedback from them. And it's really enjoyable.
So what's the next fun thing we're going to do together? Like we did a barrel pick. Like the barrel pick was great. We need to take it further though. Like, is there a crazier barrel to pick? Let me know right now in the comments if there's something crazy we need to do with Crittendens. If you've got some ideas for a particular finish, a particular blend, anything crazy, let me know. We might do it. We might pick it. We might do it. Who knows? I'm looking for crazy ideas right now. Do you subscribe? Pull it up right now. Let me see. Let me see. I want to see. I want you to go to the channel. I want to see. We're going to do this Mr. Beast style right here. We're going to put him on the spot. Subscribe. Look at that. See that? Y'all see that right? That's what it's supposed to look like for y'all. It's supposed to look like subscribe right there.
Especially about the Eagle Rare at the Disney thing. I was in Washington, Georgia 2 weeks ago at a concert. I asked for Jack Daniels straight up. And I walked away before I started drinking and I sipped it. And I'm like, it's not Jack Daniels.
That's such a cheap bottle. Like there's no, like I understand you can't get Eagle Rare to put in your old fashions. That's what he's talking about. I went to a bar. They had Eagle Rare on the menu, old fashioned. You get it, and it's like, I think it was Angel's Envy Rye or Bullet Rye or something. What whiskey was used in the old fashioned there? Do y'all have Eagle Rare? If you do, I'll take a pour of Eagle Rare. Just neat. Yeah, thank you. And he said it was supposed to be Eagle Rare. But like, I get you can't. Like, I understood when I saw it. I was like, there's no way they're making old fashioned Eagle Rare as hard as that is to get. But like Jack, like, there's no reason to refill a Jack bottle. You know, it's crazy. Yeah. Make a few extra dollars.
Make a few extra dollars.
Crowd's starting to die down. There's still a lot of bottles left. So you getting nervous?
No. They don't keep happening all day.
Okay. We sold another Brewzle. Man, who are these people with all this money, and how do I get some of it?
It's probably open.
Yeah.
So, if you haven't had it.
No, I mean, that's just Mad Vines. I mean, it's a VDN finish. It's a rye, though.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Okay, I didn't notice that.
Bourbon, yes,
rye finished in VDN. They won an Ascot Award. What'd you get? You got the K. Luke's.
What,
batch one. Batch six? Yeah. Okay. I think there's still a batch one over there, too. Have you seen that one? Let me see. I think there was one over there yesterday. Batch one blended is what it is. It's the blended. It's not that's the straight cask strength. Okay. Those are pretty hard to come by most places. I mean, I don't think he's got huge distribution. And every time I do a bourbon hunt and I pass one of those K. Lukes, everybody's like, why didn't you buy the K. Luke? Bullet doesn't get as much excitement as some of the other ones. You know, like finished whiskey is just easy to get excited about because it's so unique and different. But just straight single barrel Bullet, pretty solid. That one's cask strength too, right? That's what they bottled it at? Or
104.
104?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think of that Hewlin Station? You ever had that one before?
I have not.
It's pretty good, I think. I think that was one they were sampling. I think that one is what they were sampling me yesterday. They're pouring them over there?
They are.
Okay. Where you want me to sign? Anywhere in particular?
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Anywhere you want.
Ooh, okay. Holy water.
This is your bottle. This is your bottle.
A little dirty. Let's go right there. What people don't realize is waiting in line, hanging out with people, camping out. It's a good time. It's not. They think, oh, it's not worth the wait to wait for whiskey, but like you're hanging out with like-minded people, great conversations. Like I miss the camping. Alabama's been doing some things with the quarterly lottery that make the camping not as needed, right? So because the really nice bottles are there, so nobody's going to go camp for a day or two. They'll show up. They'll show up late Friday night or early Saturday morning, but they're not going to stay there for a day or two. And that just honestly kind of sucks because I miss it. So how far did y'all come? Are y'all local?
We came 6 hours, right south of Nashville.
So you drove 6 hours from Nashville. So did you know about this because of me?
Oh yeah, because of you. We're following you YouTube.
All my fault. All my fault.
That's right, drug him with me.
So how many bottles do you end up getting?
We got 6 total.
Six Willet Purple Tops total?
Total.
Like you came all the way from Tennessee to Mississippi to get a Willet Purple Top. Every time I get a comment where somebody says, "Yeah, you just took bottles that the locals could have got."
Oh yeah.
So what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's one of the. If I've got 6 hours of my time, you've got an hour. Drive over here.
Or you got 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes. Get over here.
Sometimes those bottles have been sitting there for weeks, right? They're a little marked up so they don't sell, and then I negotiate and I buy them.
I like the fact that if you got this many people here this excited about some bottles, let them get what they want. Like, let them eat it up. So it's been great. This has been fun.
Well done. Now let's head back to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate
Nice
it.
to meet
Y'all playing Alabama today? Y'all gonna get them?
Yeah.
You think so?
Go
Think this
Vols.
is the year?
So
Go Vols.
The parting words are go Vols and War Eagle.
War Eagle. Appreciate it. It's nice to meet y'all. Man, got a buggy. He knows. Hey, dude, that 5 Farms right there, that's from Ben Holiday from McCormick Distilling. Pretty good stuff. Yeah.
That was the
Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream.
The Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream's good stuff too, don't get me wrong. The surprising one was the Jim Beam Bourbon Cream. I actually really like that one as well. That 5 Farms is a good choice. I haven't seen it a lot of places. I got some when I was up at Holiday Distillery. I need to start looking for it because I didn't know what the distribution was on it.
As a choice, just released a 33 proof bourbon cream.
Really? They had a bourbon cream. Is the new one higher proof?
Higher proof.
Okay.
It's got a white label in the bottle.
Gotcha. How's it going? Still a lot of bottles left. You're right. Only been open an hour, but there were people waiting here when you opened. It's a lot of bottles, though. Like, how many barrel picks are we talking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 barrel picks, and then Eagle Rare and Blanton's in those sets as well. Yeah, so that's a lot. That's a lot. I wouldn't have expected to sell out. It's going to take us a little while to edit these and get them out, but there might be some of these left by the time this video actually releases. So call the store, check it out. Are you hiding from the camera?
I mean, I was technically born without a good side, so it's probably.
I don't know. That is a nice looking beard, man. You know?
You and my wife are not on the same team.
Really? She's wrong.
You don't have any merch you're selling today?
No, we are going to probably. First of all, I don't know the legality or complexity of selling merch here and stuff like this, but we will probably do something like that at some point in the future. A lot of our stuff is like made on demand, but we're starting to order things in, so we order in hats and stuff like that. Yeah. So I'm sure at future events next year we'll start bringing merch. We might even set up a merch truck or something outside, a van or something. You know.
She wanted to get a T-shirt.
Yeah, I wished I had some. Wished I had some here, man. So how do you think it's still going on? There's still bottles to be sold. You got a cop out because you got a birthday party to go to. Yeah. But how do you think it went?
Great. I mean,
you happy with
expected,
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had about 70 people. I'd guess 80 people in line. It'll still sell through the day.
Yeah.
And we've now put out that we're selling it on the phone, and we'll get.
You hear the phone ringing. I forget what the number was. It was like 7 barrel picks or something like that. Yeah. So it's a lot of whiskey. I mean, that's the difference with 7 is you have people choose this one over that one. Like, not everybody's buying everything, right? So.
Not everybody's Cody.
If you'd have just had 3 or 4, you'd have probably sold them all.
Everybody's not Cody.
Yeah, everybody is not. Cody is a bad man right there. He bought the Brewzle pack, taking that back to Oklahoma, and then went back through the line. I saw somebody, they got 6 purple tops.
Time to do it.
Yeah, and they're already guaranteed right now. They're already for sale on Facebook.
Secondary.
Is that? Have you seen them already?
No.
Okay, I was about to say. Yeah,
Justin's already seen them.
Justin has seen. They're already on Facebook. What are they getting for them on Facebook?
$2,000 what they're trying to get, I think.
So those purple tops are already for sale for $2,000. So that, what are y'all's thoughts on that? Like flippers coming and buying bottles, like they deserve the bottle just as much as anybody. Like there's no, I don't care. You waited in line, you put the effort in, you do with your bottle what you want. So I don't mind it. I don't usually buy secondary just because those prices are oftentimes crazy. Like, what are your thoughts on people buying bottles just to flip them? Just knowing that bottle, you're going to be able to make money, stand in line, buy. And he probably went through and bought 2 or 3 of them. And so maybe he can keep one, maybe he can flip the other and pay for all the bottles that he actually bought. It also sucks too. Like, I also just don't like the whole secondary altogether because I think that causes a lot of the problems that we have finding bottles that are good. Because when people will just buy them with no intention of actually drinking them, they get gone that much faster. But that's I don't get upset about it. Like, it's not legal for them to sell that whiskey. So they're taking a little risk with that, but you know, I guess it's worth the risk. It's not really enforced, so not too much risk in it, unfortunately. But y'all let me know y'all's thoughts on flippers. The Willet Purple Top, folks mad because it's too cheap at $500. What did they think you should sell it for?
I mean, there's guys around here doing it at $6.99.
So you're ruining the market, man. What are you doing?
Whiskey for the masses, friends. Whiskey for the masses.
But that's what, again, what a lot of folks don't realize. I mean, that's a $500 bottle, but most folks around here would have charged a lot more for it. That's actually not a very high markup over what it cost you. Like, that was a very expensive barrel of whiskey. Willet's very proud of those.
Yes, we pay a lot for them.
They're not the bargain something.
14-year Blue Run. I'm going to regret not trying that.
It's good. It's not amazing.
Literally taking a rip off the bottle here.
They're really good at marketing because that bottle is so damn pretty.
Oh, it's a good bottle. Well, I mean, and a lot of folks love them. I've heard great things about them.
I like this.
Oh, that's the banger bottle out of
Oh, yeah, of course. He was hiding that one.
I like all those way better than that. That's one of my favorite Old Forester picks. That's a group I'm in, like a charity group.
It's a good-looking shirt.
Thank you. You gonna sign it for me?
Yeah, of course. My wife told me not to sign any people. But what do you think? Oh, you ain't tried. What are you doing?
Wetting the cork.
Oh, okay. Cork soaking.
It's interesting. It's different. Do you really? I'm a big fan of this one.
I would settle this debate, but I got 5 hours to drive, so. Got the purple tops. Nice. How long before it's open?
30 minutes.
I still think there are laws. I don't know. I'm not from Mississippi, so I'm not sure. What good are laws if you're not trying to break them? The Old Soul Tintype, what do you think?
Pretty solid.
It's pretty good.
Apparently the guys at Cathead, they decided to do like whiskey, or not whiskey, but vodka and all of the other releases that they do so that they can afford to play in the whiskey game.
Yeah.
So
that's almost everybody.
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
all distilleries are that way. Matt's the only one crazy enough to not do it that way. It takes some stubbornness, some bravery to just start making whiskey.
And some money.
Hope it's going to be, and some money. Hope it's going to be good and then sit on it for 4 years.
Yeah.
But if you want to get out on the market and sell, you kind of got to do something. When
Yeah.
people do vodka, it's to be able to go straight bourbon, you got to invest a lot of money and time.
That or sourcing. I don't mind sourcing if there's some transparency.
Yeah, but that's on you, right? It's the deception that's the problem, not the sourcing.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So when we do our releases, we're going to build a web page for them. We're going to do our own custom blends next year. We're going to do a QR code on each one you can scan, and it'll go tell you everything we could possibly tell you about what's in that bottle. Like some places, they'll say they got to be NDAs. You know, you can't. Like there are some things you may not be able to share. We hope to be able to share everything. Like it's this percentage from this distiller. We might even have pictures of the barrels or a video of the whole blending process. I don't know. Yeah.
You still have to state it was distilled in Indiana, aged in bottles.
A lot of folks don't even do that necessarily these days.
I thought you had to, but it's like this doesn't have it.
I think there's a lot of have tos that don't have it.
And then some of the contract distillers are like, you can get it, just don't tell people where you get it from. They
Yeah.
don't want people to know.
How you doing?
All right, how about yourself?
I'm good. I'm Jeff.
TJ.
Nice
to meet you,
nice
Jeff.
to meet you. I found your channel a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Appreciate you watching.
Thought that was pretty cool.
Um,
You guys will be here.
So are you looking for a particular barrel pick?
No, not a particular one. Just wanted to see what everyone has here.
Okay. They still got those Willet Purple Tops over there. Now they're
Well,
pricey.
I know.
I know, you got to look around and see if your wife's here. Is that what
Yes,
you're doing?
she's definitely here.
Mm.
So yeah,
Don't-
I'll take a look at them though. I don't. that's
Yeah,
probably
it
gonna be
doesn't hurt just to glance at them,
Yeah.
right?
My unicorn's like a Weller foolproof.
Hopefully you'll find one at MSRP. Come back for the lottery they have here
I
next
didn't
year.
know-
You might have a
I
chance.
didn't know about
yeah.
that until about a month ago when I saw it on your channel.
Yeah. So you local?
Yeah, we live just, you know.
Yeah. You got to come for that. You'll have a chance at that Weller Foolproof then.
Let me ask you, like Evan Williams single barrel used to be my
Okay.
go-to all the time,
Yep.
$30, and then you just quit selling it.
Yeah, I think it's Kentucky only now.
So,
yeah.
is there something that's around that? I haven't even tried the 17.
Have you tried the Evan Williams bonded?
No.
It's a little higher proof, 100 proof. Fantastic. Best bottle of whiskey you can get for under $20 in the state of Alabama.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
same price.
It's like in Alabama it's like $17. Normally I see it 17 to 25. Let's go see if they have it. I want to go see if they have the. Let's go see if they have that bond.
Yeah.
$19 right there in the 100 label.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, yeah, I'll definitely get that shot.
Do y'all have any small bottles of Jaeger?
I'm the wrong guy. Don't know. Yeah, I'm the wrong guy.
When did you start working?
Yeah.
I know. Now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna submit for a paycheck. Can I get unemployment because he didn't pay me?
Enjoying yourself?
Having a good time, man. Tired. Starting to drain my energy a little bit. Now I got a 5-hour drive, so I did it to myself.
That's just what we do, isn't it?
All right, had a good time here at Spillway for this barrel pick drop. Again, lots of bottles still here. I don't know how long it's going to take us to edit this and release it. Like, it takes time. Perfection takes time. I'm sure they're still going to have some of these laid around for at least a week or so. Those Willet Purple Tops, probably not, especially if the secondary market actually starts selling them. But, check out their Facebook page. We'll do a link in the description to their Facebook page so you can see future releases. And we will definitely be back for the big lottery event. I think it's April 6th of next year, barring something unforeseen. We might get creative and try to do something really fun for that one. Y'all let me know what we should be doing for that event. We could do a meetup. We could, I don't know, like, let's get crazier than that. That just seems basic. So appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch y'all in the next one.